Hi everyone, Canoopsy here, and it's almost time to go back to school. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a fresh chance to do amazing things, meet new people, and trust me, it's gonna be a good year. But this video is all about what's in my tech backpack for university, the stuff I bring with me every single day. This video is sponsored by LastPass. LastPass is an amazing tool to keep all your passwords safe and let you easily log into all your accounts with one tap. It's an incredible and essential back-to-school tool. Hit the link in the description to find out more about LastPass. And thanks to LastPass for sponsoring this portion of my video. Now, back to my bag. So first up is my backpack, and this is the OnePlus Explorer backpack, and I can safely say this is the best bag I've ever owned in my life. It looks amazing, it's beautifully designed, well built, but what really sold me on this bag is the amount of space inside such a minimal backpack. This bag has so much space inside for books, an iPad, laptop, lunch bag, and plenty of little pockets both inside and outside that are hidden but still accessible. Up front, there's a special mechanism that locks the main pocket of the bag. You pull it down and it opens, and if you try to open it without pulling it down, it isn't really possible unless you just completely force it. It's a great extra security method, plus it's really cool. The bottom zipper pocket has a vent so you can store wet items like an umbrella, for example, and the umbrella I use is from a brand called Repel, and this is a super compact umbrella but is incredibly durable. It's never flipped open accidentally, like gone upside down, and it dries pretty much instantly. It's an amazing umbrella. The side water bottle pocket is where I keep my trusty Swell bottle. It keeps drinks cold for 24 hours, drinks warm for 12 hours, and I've used this thing forever. It's durable, it's held up, it's an amazing water bottle. Now inside the bag are my main computer devices, the 11-inch iPad Pro and the 15-inch 2016 MacBook Pro with the yellow D-brand skin. You know I love the color yellow. Now I use the iPad Pro for pretty much everything. It's my notebook, my sketchpad, my main typing machine, my textbooks, my entertainment device. I love this thing, it's probably the best piece of tech I've bought in the last 5 years or so. It's incredible. The MacBook Pro is basically for two things, Final Cut Pro 10 and Photoshop. That's it. Although I am slowly switching over to Affinity Photo to actually replace Photoshop, it's a one-time purchase sort of thing, and it's very, very close to Photoshop in terms of functionality. And oh, what's this? A whole bunch of free codes for Affinity Photo? Get those quick, they're gonna go fast. So if it wasn't for my YouTube video work where I need Final Cut Pro 10 and need for Photoshop for my thumbnails and coursework, I'd solely bring the iPad to school every day and that's it. It's that good, especially with iPad OS. The mouse I keep in my bag for the iPad and Mac is the Logitech M535. It's small, simple, and lightweight, and it's just a really good basic Bluetooth mouse. The iPad and MacBook have one thing in common though, and that is the lack of ports. So the adapter I use is the 12 South Stay Go. This is one of the best USB-C adapters I've used to date. It's very well built, the bottom feet prevent it from sliding around on the table, and it has built-in USB-C cable storage, so it's always there, you always have the cable with you. It's got plenty of USB ports, HDMI for those projectors, Ethernet, USB-C, and micro and regular SD card slots. It's the full package. It's replaced all the other small dongles I used to carry around with one killer big dongle that has everything. In terms of storage, I carry around this SanDisk 2-in-1 USB-C and USB-A flash drive. It's 120 gigabytes of storage, great for transferring files from my Mac or my iPad to computers or printers with a USB-A port. I also carry around the Samsung T5 SSD that I mostly use just for video editing on the go. If I don't have enough space on my Mac, I just plug this thing in and I can edit directly off the SSD because it's just such a fast piece of storage. It's also wrapped in a D-brand skin as well. For charging on the go, I bring around my favorite portable battery, the Anker PowerCore 10000 with, you guessed it, 10,000 mAh of capacity. And because I use different devices all the time, some USB-C, some micro USB, and some Lightning, this Anker Powerline 2 cable has all the different charging heads I need, just a quick swap for each one on the cable. The earbuds I use are almost always truly wireless, and I'm always testing out new pairs as soon as they come out because I'm a huge fan of truly wireless audio. The pair I'm currently testing is the TicPods Free. They come in a bunch of different colors, mine are in white, and they look very similar to Apple AirPods with their design. But here, they actually fit much better as they use rubberized ear tips, and they fit much better in my ears for long periods of time. They also have way more controls than AirPods as well. The whole side piece is actually a touch strip, so you can turn the volume up and down, skip tracks, play and pause, activate Siri or Google Assistant. They're much more versatile for control. And the sound quality is great. They are very similar to Apple AirPods, and the rubberized ear tip helps them seal the sound into your ears so you have a much more bassy and warm tone when listening to music. Plus, there are slightly noise cancelling as well. So for some of the more non-tech related stuff in my bag, I have a pencil case from a brand called Lihit. It's full of mechanical pencils. I prefer these over regular pencils, and they work well for writing or drawing, and I mostly use them for tests. I also have my wallet that I first showed off in my last everyday carry video, and this is the Phantom wallet. It's super minimal and lightweight, stores plenty of cards, and has this sick mechanism that fans out your cards so you can see them all and quickly access them. Also, the mechanism is super addictive here too. Also inside my bag are both my pairs of glasses from Warby Parker. These are the Chamberlain in crystal with a blue blocking coating on the lenses so I can look at screens or my iPad or whatever for long periods of time and my eyes don't get completely burned or feel destroyed after a short period of time. My sunglasses are the Durand in Rosewater. Warby Parker makes some amazing stuff. They're super well built. Basically, it's the only pair of glasses that I buy at this point. So that's pretty much everything, but there is one more thing part of my backpack and school everyday carry. I've tried a lot of electric skateboards. You know where this is going. I've tried more budget ones, I've tried mid-range ones, I've tried the most expensive ones, and there's always one or two issues that just ruins the entire experience for me. It makes it not worth carrying around such a heavy board on a daily basis. So I decided to treat myself this summer, and I bought the Boosted Mini S. I've always wanted to actually own one of these boosted boards for myself, and this thing is amazing. I use it to get around the city, get to coffee shops, get around the campus, and even get to and from school sometimes. It is expensive and it is a bit dangerous in a busy city like this, but I love this thing. It's practical and it's also just tons of fun as well. Now let's talk about today's sponsor, LastPass. LastPass is an essential tool for the back-to-school season. It's a safe place to store all your passwords from social media to school logins and everything in between. It also makes logging into websites and applications much easier. When you open an app or website, LastPass will instantly log you in, saving you time, plus it has unlimited password storage and it syncs across all your devices for free. There's also plenty of other amazing features like a strong password generator, the ability to safely share passwords with others, digital record and file storage, as well as a crisis mode to safely share your password with friends or family in case of an emergency. LastPass has you covered. Learn more at the link in the video description, and thanks to LastPass for sponsoring this portion of my video. Now, let's roll the outro. Links to everything mentioned in this video in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself, and tell me in the comments down below some of your favorite pieces of everyday carry technology, your favorite essentials, the stuff you need to bring with you every single day. Tell me in the comments, and thank you for watching.